What's up, YouTube interwebs? This is Booty the Drunken Guitarist, and I'm coming to you tonight. It's Monday, September the 17th, and I've held off on making this video for a few days so the parties involved could not be identified. Well, September the 11th, a friend of mine flew to Texas for a convention, work-related convention. They were there for 3 days or 2 days, and they commented to me all the time about how much military was in the airports and in the hotels in that area. And this is actually a person that's related to the military source that was giving us the information that reserves were called active and they expect something to happen. Well, when this person was coming home, they were started off in San Antonio, and we're going to jump over to Houston, and then from there jump on home. Well, when this person was in the Houston airport, they decided they were going to sneak a quick picture or grab a quick picture of military personnel walking around with dogs in the airport because it was just supposedly such a phenomenal sight to see so many. Well, this person grabbed their cell phone, snapped a picture of a few guys walking by in camouflage with their dogs. When the next man in camouflage tapped her on the shoulder and told her she needed to delete the picture, that no photos were allowed. Now, this was a military man in camouflage, in uniform. So the person quickly deleted the picture and went to put the phone away when the serviceman asked to see the phone. So the person gave the phone to the serviceman. The serviceman fumbled with the phone for a little while, then asked this person to pull up the photos on the phone because he couldn't work the phone. So the person complied and apologized profusely because this person was intimidated and scared, and pulled the photos up, gave the cell phone to the serviceman. The serviceman then proceeded to go through all this person's photos to make sure there were no photos left on this phone of anything going on in and around that airport. Now, the day got longer because the flight was delayed. That was also the day they test fired that missile out in the desert and shot it down with Patriot missiles to test the defense system. I don't know if that's why the planes were delayed or not, but while the planes were delayed, they left the airport to smoke a cigarette or two, and then when they came back in the airport, the same person was run through body scanners and patted down and went through the whole 9 yards with the TSA. Now, that could have been coincidence, could not have been. But either way, they just left that airport. Now, my point, and I'm asking people that live or fly around the Texas area, first of all, is this military presence that heavy all the time in Texas? And my second question is it legal for a military man to take somebody's phone, delete photos, and go through somebody's phone to look at all their pictures? Now, I understand it's an airport. I understand it was around 9/11. I understand all the chaos that was going on around the world at the time. But where does martial law begin and where does martial law end? If military can do that in an airport, can the military do that on the street? What are the rules? Please, if you're in the military and you know these rules, tell me, because I myself probably would have caused a ruckus. And I asked why my friend didn't cause a ruckus, and they said they were intimidated, they were scared, they didn't really know what to say or do, they just complied automatically. which I totally understand. I may have done the same thing, but I really think I'd have popped off at the mouth and might have went to jail. So anyway, it's Booty the Drunk Guitarist. I'm out. Don't forget, if you're new to my channel, to subscribe. And if you're a regular, like, share, and comment below in the little typity section.